How are folks born in the month of April? Well, if you are the one who does not know the actual date of birth or the birth year, all you have the recollection is that you are born in the month of April. Well, you are in luck. I'm about to share your personality, your lucky numbers, lucky colors, and what can bring you success. Stay with me. Hi everyone, this is Jaya Karamchandani. Welcome to Invincible Passion Talk Show. Today sharing with you in this series on the months about your personality, growth, success. So far we have talked about January, February and March. If you want to watch those episodes, I will leave the link in the description below. Before I dive further in this discussion, don't forget to quickly press the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss the episodes that I release here every Wednesday and Sunday in English and Hindi. Now, for most of you, if you just know that you're born in the month of April and would like to know some lucky numbers, days and colors and your personality, well then this episode is for you. Simple way, if I would say, is a few positive attributes. These folks are adventurous. They are good looking. They carry the persona with grace. And they are very romantic, artistic. Well, the part of me sharing they're very romantic might surprise you. And the reason being, they usually don't open up their heart. But if they love someone, they really go for it. And these are curious beings. So, a bit stubborn. So now on the other side, those are some good qualities. And some qualities that need control is they are very stubborn. They do get agitated or angry pretty quickly. However, pretty quickly, they get over it as well. They are stubborn in the sense they follow a certain regimen. They want to go in a certain way and do things in a certain way, and their curiosity turns into a habit of interference where it creates issue in relationships, whether at work or in personal life. Now, that is the habit that they need to control, let go. And coming on to relationship, they are romantic. They either get married to the one they have really liked or fallen in love. But I have seen most of the April born, they usually date someone, they don't marry the one they love the first time or their first love. And those who do marry, their relationships go through a lot of struggles and then they settle. However, they do express their love for someone if they really love them. Once they are married, they are really devoted. They are attached to their family and kids, and they are loyal and trustworthy, a very big thing. Coming on to the career for April born, these folks do thrive in the technology field. And in the technology field, there are a lot of folks who are into the coding and development, but these folks thrive maybe the IT architects or the data scientists. So in technology field, they thrive, in the real estate they thrive, and in the media. Of course, you can go high up without four, and what more than born in April. Artistic qualities they can utilize into the media or in the sports or even in the politics. They would be impressive communicators. In the real estate also they thrive, and also vastu. Yes. Not just anger they have, they also have a good sense of humor. So they can go, in terms of extremities, they can go either way. Another thing, not a big deal, but I have seen a lot of April 4, they make a mistake, they don't admit easily. But lovingly and nicely, if you nudge them that did you do this, they will smile it away. So not a big deal. Well, in terms of the lucky numbers, number 1, 5, 4 and 2 is really lucky for them. Now you may say, how do you utilize? Well, the dates. When I say number 1 is lucky, so that means 1st, 10th, 19th, 28th. Avoid 28 because it has 2 and 8 and you want to stay away from 8. 5 and 4 and 2 is lucky for you as well. In terms of color, make it a habit to steer away from dark colors. Use light colors, light orange, golden tones, the sun color, those kind of, and also light ash gray. In terms of days, Sunday, Wednesday and Friday is really good for you. And how do you utilize your lucky days is make sure you have important meetings or discussions, try to schedule on these days. And if it's not in your hand to pick the days, try to be smart about the timings, like make sure your lucky numbers are 1, 4, 1, 5, 4, 2. Schedule your meetings at 1 p.m. or 4 p.m., 5 or 2 p.m. or even that's not in your hand. You can do, let's say, 3:10, there is your number 1 in it. Just get creative. Numerology and astrology is amazing science. And why I say it's science, because it has so much data built into it that the more you study, you get the insights, because in the end, if you are able to put together, these days you call data analytics, right? But if you learn to read the data, the divine data, you will soon master this science. Now, if you know me, I am absolutely going to share the remedy. Before I do that, wanted to share here that I'm about to start the monthly membership group where you will have an opportunity to join, and I'll be announcing here. What it will do is you will have monthly live sessions with me, exclusive for members. We'll be covering most requested topics like how to let go, how to attract abundance, or the health meditation, or the money meditation, once a month live. And weekly exclusive content for members only will be released in the membership area. You'll be part of the inner circle. Anything I'm launching or coming, you'll have the first dips, and of course some promotional pricing as well. If you're interested, comment below. Team will get to you, but we will announce here on the social media as well. Now coming on to remedies. Give it a guess. If you're number 4, one thing I'll say, try to get up by sunrise. Before sunrise or by sunrise. The longer you sleep after sunrise, you'll have troubles in your life and struggles. Don't ask me how. That's the research and over the years I have observed. So once you get up by sunrise, take a cup of coffee, your tea, or do yoga or meditation, sit outside and imbibe the fresh sunrise, the morning sunrise. Let the sun rays, you absorb those. That's your biggest remedy. No need to wear any stone, do any mantra or remedy. It's naturally divine is going to bless you. Now, another thing, avoid eating meat or non-vegetarian meals or food on Sunday. Well, you will say not possible. Then let me ask you, why? Is your taste bud so empowering you that you don't want to be successful? Naturally, you will see improvement in your finances, in your health, in your personality, everything. And as you see the results, stop the habits of alcohol, because I've seen some of the number 4 folks might have the habit of drinking or smoking or the gambling. And if you'll say, oh, I am born in the April, I don't drink or have meat. Well, that's why I share the remedy of sitting outside in early morning sun. But keep in mind, it takes some time to show. It's not magic, it's natural healing remedy. You will see positive results. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to give it a share and your like and subscribe. And share it with your family, and do let me know which part of the episode you were able to relate. I'll see you soon.